Welcome back to another video on the Sustainable Aquariums project, SNAP. Hi, I'm Graham from the Deep Aquarium in Hull, working with our partners ZSL, the Zoological Society of London, Bangor University and Sea Life. This video is going to be a tour of our coral system where we're collecting eggs currently for the coral wreckfish. Our coral reef display is a 6,400 litre system. It's 6 meters long, 1.2 meters deep. It has 60 species of corals, fish and invertebrates. So if we go behind the scenes, I can show you all the workings of this system. Up over the top of the system here, we've got all the lighting rigs. Water flows in at this end, but there are multi-directional power heads all throughout the back of the system and at the different sides, so you get a real turbulent flow. This coral reef exhibit works on the Triton method, which is a combination of sumps filtration and the addition of trace elements, which happens through all these peristaltic pumps here, which drip feed into the system, and then using ICP OES analysis we can look at the composition of the seawater and we can adjust it to tailor for the exact requirements that are needed to keep corals. This is the weir. This is one of the circulation pumps we can see. We go down there. There we go. Drawing in water, and then it's on a timer. One of the main fish that we're looking at, particularly for the SNAP project, are these wonderful peachy coloured fish, the coral wreckfish. Now these are pelagic spawners, which means they're releasing their eggs and gametes into the water column. They have a lot of lipid in, so they float to the surface, and once they float to the surface they would obviously go over the weir, and this is a perfect opportunity to capture and collect all those eggs. And you can probably see actually the male and the female courting over there. We're coming up to 3 o'clock, and between 4 and 6 there'll be a lot more of this chasing around, and there'll be a fair amount of breeding behaviour. Underneath this system there is a series of sumps, and now I'm going to just crawl underneath the tank and show you exactly what's in those and how the water is maintained. So down the stairs, these are automatic filters. As they become blocked up, water overflows, turns this wheel here and turns the filter mat. Following on from the filters, then we have a series of carbon filters. These are just slowly trickling through. We've got the opportunity to harvest algae, so we're going under these bright lights. There's a mangrove as well. This is a great way of removing phosphates and stabilizing the whole system to make it as microbially holistic as possible. If I squeeze through, here we have the UV. And then crawling back underneath here, there's a series of pumps in here that's returning the water back up into the system, and of course the all important protein skimmer. This really thick organic beerhead type foam is all the proteinaceous material that's been removed from the water. We get back up to the top of the system, top of the tank. That's a whistle-stop tour of our coral reef system. We hope to do a short series of these videos looking at practical aspects of the SNAP project, particularly the egg collecting, and hopefully it will give you a little bit of an insight into the husbandry of keeping fish systems and coral systems. If you do have any questions or comments, then you know where to find us on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks very much for watching.